Hello, welcome to another XR update. Oh, hello. Well, we're here at the site. Jeannie has her vest on and is ready to go outside. Let's go. One of my goals today is to get both this Jeep and this tractor in the post ground behind me up and running, because they're going to be integral to our operations. So here we are with our big old Jeep, and this one's the old school Grand Cherokee that has one hell of a history that I will only tell people in person. So if you want to find out, you're going to have to show up to an event and chat me up about it. Hopefully, with this doohickey hooked up to the battery in probably what the experts on the internet is saying is not the right way, I'll find the right way. Don't you tell me what to do. It's not timely. So I got to run in, get the key, and maybe let this guy just sit here and charge for a little while. The engine didn't start, but it did turn over. So I guess patience is the only way. I hate it. All right, much to my chagrin, we've been charging this for longer than I wanted to, and hopefully long enough for it to start. So we're gonna try that right now, and this will let us know if we have a Jeep. All right, wish us luck. Little known fact, if you subscribe, click the bell, or donate to our PayPal page, this will turn on, just saying. But first it would be smart if we switched it to boost mode so we can actually start the engine. Click the bells if you believe. Purring like a feline of some kind. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, somebody, for clicking. Somebody did. Probably mom. Thanks, mom. If you're somebody who isn't mom and want to help out, remember, check out our website at alliancexr.com. Why is a Jeep and tractor integral to LARP operations, Tab? Well, I'll tell you, Internet. They're integral to our operations because when you're on a permanent site, a lot of the problems that LARPs normally don't have to deal with because they rent a site become very, very evident and catch up with you. Such as you can see, the field that I'm currently walking through is something that we just, on our camp inspection that we just passed yesterday, we got 2 points off because we're not mowed. What we said was that we're not running a game for another month, and we'll get to it. So, a couple of things that we're going to be getting up to. Distributing some more of our new rescue gnomes. They're fun little additions to the site, and I like them. The more that we can coalesce and bring, the more kind of fantastical and interesting this place can be, just kind of passively. Like, not a lot of work goes into putting one of these little guys out, but if we as a group could get together, I don't know, 100, 200, 1,000. I think I could do some really fun things with the LARP and just with the site in general to give it some more of a fanciful appeal for a relatively low dollar amount. So, gonna be mowing. Yeah. Apparently that's a happy noise for him, so I'm happy that you're happy over there. They recently got a screaming goat, which I'm sure eventually we're going to hear during one of these updates. And so if you hear somebody in the background, it's just a goat, I swear. Anyway, like I was saying before, yeah, there's a lot of problems on the site that require vehicles. I have a goal about getting people onto the land. And I know that there are some folks that it is physically more of a hassle and a challenge, especially in those hills. One, I always want to challenge people physically. I think it's a very good part of LARP, and it's an excellent way for people, especially adults, to kind of keep track of their own physical fitness. For those of us who can't get up that hill over and over again in a weekend, we want to use that Jeep as kind of a pony cart in-game, whereas we can have a volunteer drive it who is, trained in its operation on the land, just to get people up to the plateau on top of the hill. If there's like a major game event up there. Those that would not be able to make that walk, or could make the walk but wouldn't have any fun at the top of the hill because they were already trounced because of the walk. we want to make it make sense in game, so we're probably going to charge in-game coin for it. Picture it as another avenue like the coin machine is for us to recuperate our coin orders. It's just a cost-saving measure, and it also makes the economy more realistic, I think, in the game when you can use it to buy an actual service. Now, there will be some of you out there, especially the hardline reenactors, who are like, oh my god, a Jeep is in your game. Oh, my immersion is destroyed. Oh, I am distraught. It's ruined. The entire game is ruined. There's a Jeep on the land. If you have $400,000 to do everything perfectly, awesome. I don't. I want to get asses to the top of the hill so they can play the game, and I got a Jeep to do it, so that's what I'm going to do. And to do a little bit highbrow, in theater it's something called the conceit, and it's something that you use in LARP a lot, whether you know it or not. Think of it when your regular LARPs tend to have their tavern set up in the cafeteria of whatever campsite they're at. No matter what you do, you can only dress up that so much for a weekend. So your conceit is that that cafeteria is a tavern. Same with our Jeeps. Some examples of conceits in our games are like the stilt monsters. So everybody's conceding that this is a gigantic hulk of an entity that is bashing around the battlefield, when in reality, it's a guy on stilts that you could just walk up and pick one up and he's done. You know, just trip him. But nobody does that, you know, because they know in the out-of-game world, of course, they could just trip tab on the stilts and they could, quote, win the fight because I wouldn't be able to fight anymore. But they don't obstruct my path, and it's kind of cooperative in that sense. Anywho, I'm going to get to work here. You guys keep on working out there. I'll catch you later on the next XR update.